Well, hello, my fabulous friends. Happy New Year. Special spirits with spirits. Mmm, love me some champagne. So, I am on Christmas Day. I did. What does Queen Elizabeth think of the family right now? And so today for New Year's Day, Happy New Year, I'm doing what does Prince Philip think of the family? So, but before we get started, let's start with the Little Book of Wisdom for Exquisite Ladies. Let's see what kind of nice quote we can have for the new year. There we go. We've got this gift of love, but love is like a precious plant. You can't just accept it and leave it in the cupboard or just think it's going to get on by itself. You've got to keep watering it. You've got to really look after it and nurture it. By John Lennon. Well, there you go. Thank you, John. That was nice. That's so true. And then I've got the practical tarot wisdom. Let's see what the practical tarot wisdom have for us for 2025. Oh, one popped out, King of Cups. Lead with compassion today. Others look to you for emotional healing. Keep their secrets. A challenging diplomatic situation could cause turmoil. If you listen with your heart, then speak with your head, a mutually beneficial solution will surface. Isn't that interesting? This is the King of Hearts. And we just had that quote from John Lennon about love. There you go. Look how the universe works itself together. All right, so I've got the parlor symbol out, and we're going to ask Prince Philip. That's one of my vintage decks. I just thought that's, he was very proper, Prince Philip. And so let's see, Prince Philip. What say you? How do you feel about what's going on with the royal family? Now, when I did an auto writing with Prince Philip, he said that's not his soul family. But I mean, that is part of his DNA, so I'm sure he's still watching over them. What does Prince Philip think of the royal family now, today? What's going on in the royal family? How does he feel his son is doing being king? Now, remember, Queen Elizabeth, she didn't say anything bad about anybody, but she did give us some hints what's coming up or what's going on. And that's so typical of her, right? It's not very royal to discuss family members in public. And so she was very true to herself. But let's see what Prince Philip, how does he feel about his grandson? How does he feel about his invisible great-grandchildren? How does he feel about how William's coping, about Catherine? How does he feel about Anne? To me, Anne was Philip's favorite. I think so. How does he feel? How does he feel about the royal family? Prince Philip. So it might be very interesting. Okay. Gamblers. Gamblers. Are they taking a big gamble on something? Gamblers. Ooh, quarrel. Wonder if that's between Andrew and Charles. Inconstancy. They're not very consistent. Sincere friend. Sincere friend. These are huge, these cards. I'm going to have to really scooch them over to fit them in. Thief. Well, I think we know who the thief is. I think we can be pretty sure. So he's actually more vocal about the actual people. A sincere friend and a thief. Inconstancy. I'm wondering if this is, and that he's worried about, she's always been like a rock and steady and solid. And this year, since her head injury, that just wasn't like her to take that much time off and whatnot. A sincere friend but a thief. I think we know who the thief is. A quarrel. I bet that's with Andrew. Gamblers. That could also be with Andrew as well. I know he doesn't drink. A thought. Oh yeah, so he's watching the arguing going on. A little money. Inconstancy. A little money. A blonde woman, a sincere friend. You know, it was funny. I was going to say that Sophie, and now this is a blonde woman, a sincere friend. Or is this the queen? Is he saying, well, I guess, you know, that it could be the queen, that he's acknowledging her, that, you know, she's been steadfast beside Charles. The man consultant. Yeah, I think this is Andrew, and that's that spy waiting. Yeah, I think that is Anne. I think he's really watching Anne. I think he's for it to show up. I think he's kind of concerned. He's also remember, I've done a reading. There's something, Camilla is not as healthy either, so perhaps that's what that waiting is. Oh, the parlor. That's just the front card. A dark-haired woman. A dark-haired woman and a blonde woman. So who would the dark-haired woman be? Oh, with the piano. That's Catherine. Oh, so is he concerned about Catherine? Protector. Well, guess who the protector is? That would be William. Yeah, that's Catherine, the dark-haired woman who plays piano, right? The protector. A visit. A visit. Somebody's coming to visit. Stockholder. Townhouse. Death. Frolic entertainment. You know what I'm getting vibes here? Kensington Palace. Who lives in Kensington Palace? Like, I'm not getting that's the Royal Lodge. A stockholder. So somebody who is, I'm thinking like not necessarily a stock in a stock market, a stockholder, like a stakeholder in a townhouse. I mean, Kensington Palace is hardly a townhouse, but you see how I would get that. Death. Oh, I wonder if he's telling us that someone is going to pass away. Somebody who lives in Kensington Palace. I don't know why I got that right away. A frolic, entertainment, success. Is somebody new going to be crowned? A soldier. So that's Harry. Oh, enemy. Enemy. Revelation. Wow, some kind of truth is going to come out about Harry. Loss of money. Uh-oh. That's Harry's the soldier when I read these cards. Because he goes on and on about Invictus games and blah, 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 blah. So I always associate that. Enemy, revelation. Look at that. He's writing down some truths. A revelation. So what kind of truths are we going to hear about? Are we going to hear about the invisible kids? Are we going to hear about their separation? But enemy. But yeah, he's acknowledging Harry is an enemy. Loss of money. Loss of money could just be also, loss of status, that kind of thing. I think this success card, though, I wonder, like, look at that. He's being crowned. One crown is on the ground, and one, interesting. All of a sudden, I became very hot. Like I don't get hot flashes. I became like really warm, like like a fever almost. Like a, like, when you have a fever and it breaks and all of a sudden you're just sweating like crazy. I almost feel like I have like a fever. The woman consultant. Gossip. No, there's always gossip. Oh, wicked woman. And a journey. A trap. A trap. A journey. Wicked woman. Gossip, wicked woman, journey. A trap. I wonder if he's saying, like, if Harry goes home or whatever, it's some kind of trap. There's a trap. Somebody's gonna get trapped. So maybe it is Andrew. Maybe he does something stupid again, and it's just one big trap. Or because I think it Andrew showed up right away. Maybe this thief isn't Megan. Maybe this is the wicked woman. I wonder if they're going to do another faux royal tour. Loss of money, journey. Very interesting, Phillip. So I think somebody in Kensington Palace is going to pass away. I think that, I think he's mentioning, I think this is actually, I think this is Camilla, a sincere friend, a blonde woman. I think he's acknowledging that she has stood by his side. I think he's acknowledging something is up with Anne. I think usually when they mention something, no matter how small it is, they're concerned about you. They're thinking about you. They're watching you. I think he's watching what's going on with Andrew. I think he's acknowledging Catherine here. Waiting. I still say Catherine is not going to be back full time in 2025. And especially here with this protector, that's William protecting her. We're going to hear some truth about Harry. I'm wondering if William's going to get the crown, or there's two crowns. When one is down, he wears another one. That's certainly not Charles. That's too young to be Charles. There might, you know what this might be? This wicked woman gossip journey. I wonder if something's going to come out about Megan being a bully. I wonder if there's going to be some kind of real proof that she's a bully. This gossip wicked woman journey. So perhaps when they were in Australia or South Africa, I wonder if something is going to come out about that. Loss of money. Yeah, I think they might try and do another faux royal tour, or we might hear about the loss of money and the journey that she went on. Maybe how much it cost those countries. Maybe that's really going to come out about, how the gossip about how she behaved on those, and that they were traps. They might feel like the next card wants to show itself. Oh, marriage. Oh, trap marriage. Remember, we've done readings that she trapped Harry into getting married. Frustration, displeasure. Oh. Maybe that's what's going to come out. The revelation. Trap marriage, a trapped marriage. Frustration, displeasure. This is almost, nobody take offense, This is almost the Queen and Philip, how, you know, she's wearing the hat and the beautiful clothes, and he's, you know, much taller than her and slender. I'm not saying that the Queen was ever heavy. I'm just saying this is very representative. And this frustration, displeasure, this trap, and this marriage, flatter, somebody trying to flatter. I wonder if that's going to come out, or he's letting us know that it was a trapped marriage. It was. And the frustration and displeasure, you could see it on their faces on the day of the wedding. Oh, Philip. No holds barred. Wow. Well, thank you. Thank you for coming along on this New Year's Day and dropping some tea for us. Thank you very much for spending this time with me. Everyone, please have a happy new year, and let's all have a great year, and we'll see you in another one. Bye for now.